Hello again. I'm going to walk through now a little bit about gradients, okay? This is the one that I know the least about, but I've played around with it a little bit and learned a little bit from you guys. And you can see on here that I've played with gradients here, here, and up here. So I will make another one as a demonstration. I'm going to zoom in. Use my polyline tool. I think I probably should have zoomed in a little more, but I'll just go with it here. Try a gradient in this little shape that I just made. Okay, make sure the border is transparent. Then when I click on my color tool, I see the choice for a gradient. Okay, and I can play around with what's here, which is what I did in these areas here. Or I can click on custom and I can choose a color. It starts as a default at gray. So maybe if I choose a brownish color, that might work. Okay, this is a linear gradient. The other choice is radial gradient. I want it to be linear because I want it to change from the top of the stem down. Okay, I'm going to keep it like this for the stem and show you how it comes out. Okay, I think it came out pretty good. Let's zoom out and we'll look at it. So I think for the beginning of my stem, that works. And I might change it at another date or modify it or something, but I think that's a good start. Okay, I want to just play around a little bit more to demonstrate the possibilities with the gradient. So I'm going to encourage you guys to do this also. Just click on the shapes here, choose a shape, create it just as your practice, okay? And now once it's selected and created, go in here, click on gradient, and see what you can do with these custom gradients. If you have different color here, okay? What happens if you say add a gradient stop? It adds this little point on the bar down here, and you see what happens when I move it. It changes the gradient focus from the orange to the gray. Okay, what if I want to change this from gray to another color? I click on it, I change that color to, let's say, red. Okay, so now when I change this, it's deciding where the orange and red will transition. So click OK. All right, so that's one kind of gradient. Let's say I wanted to change it again. Click on custom. Let's say I wanted to change the color of that. I could add another color. I can move it around as I wish. Okay, so this could be something you can have fun with on the background when you get to that point. Okay, let's keep looking at it. What happens if we go back to custom and we change it to radial? Okay, let's change the color again, just for kicks. See what happens there. What if I change the color here? Okay, you see all the different ways that this can change. What if I want to add another one? I just click on add and I can change it again. So there are lots of possibilities. Okay, I can remove the one whatever's highlighted. If I want to remove it, I can do that. Okay, so this is something that you can have fun with, the linear or the radial